guys, I'm back and today I'm gonna be eating mystery food, I guess. Mystery food? I don't know. Tonight I actually wanted to eat, what was it called? Kimchi tuna rice. But then I kinda just changed it to what was it? Mi sedap, like the mi soto flavor. Kinda looks like this. Yeah, I actually wanted to eat that, but then when I was going to my fridge to like get an egg, mix with the instant noodles, I actually found this, which is actually leftovers from like 2 days ago. I mean, it's my food, so it's fine, but yeah, I don't know how long instant food is actually supposed to last, like after it's been cooked. So what I did was that I just microwaved it, and then I kind of took a little bit of like a taste test. Yeah, like, see, it's kind of been bitten by me to make sure it's edible. It's not really a good idea to do that. Normally what you do is that you kind of smell it first. I think that's the most clear indicator. It's like if it smells like rank, don't eat it. But I don't know, it kind of smelled fine to me. And since like this kind of food is like oily because it's like fried dumplings, fried sausage, that kind of thing, right? Touching it doesn't really help because normally with vegetables and other things, if it's not been fried, if you touch it and it's really slimy, that's an indication that it's actually gone bad. But that doesn't work with this. It smelled fine, so I'm just like, YOLO, let's eat it and see if it's bad. The way that you can figure out it's bad is like, if you taste it and it tastes sour or acidic, like, kind of like a vinegar type taste, it's bad. When it's not supposed to taste like vinegar, of course. If you have a vinegar based dish, then I don't know. I don't know, I don't really eat things that are very strong in vinegar. But for most generic things, if it's turned sour, it's probably bad. But I've taste tested this. It is a-okay to eat, so let's eat. No, what I like the most about instant food, like I said, instant food like just lasts like forever. So like this weird red sausage thing, it could last for like months or like even years if you just shove it in the freezer. And like a lot of instant food, like the instant noodles that I told you about, yeah, those things they can last like months, maybe years after their expiry date. So don't throw out instant food after it's expired. Usually it's still edible, even though for some brands the flavor might be a little more funky, but it's still edible, don't worry. I think the only foods you should probably watch out for is what was it, improperly stored canned food and clearly fresh food. Fresh food, when it goes to its expiry date, usually it's like gone, except for like things, maybe white bread. Like if you don't see mold on it, it's all good. But if you see mold on it, regardless of like the expiry date, whether or not it's passed, that bread is gone. Because even though you may see only like a little speck on the bread, the mold has actually already dug itself super deep. Like the point where you can see the speck means the mold is already really, really deep inside, and you should not eat it, even if you microwave it. Like the mold dies if you microwave it for like long enough or like heat it up on a frying pan, which is fine. But the thing is, what really makes you sick is not just the mold, it's the toxins that the mold produces. So like all those chemicals are still gonna be there, like in the bread after you microwave it. So kids, don't eat moldy bread, even if you have heated it. Yeah. Then fresh foods, clearly you probably shouldn't touch it after its expiry date, unless you can clearly see that it is still a-okay. Like some like some meats, if you store it really well in like a really good fridge, they can last a little bit over their expiry date, but for the most part, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh, and I forgot to mention, like I just mentioned it just now. Canned foods, right? If they're not stored properly, you should probably just not touch them at all. Because canned foods have this, what was it, deadly bacteria called botulism. It gives you botulism poisoning. And that thing has like close to 100% fatality rate. So if you know that there's canned food that's been sitting, you know, in the sunlight, getting a better tan than you, probably shouldn't touch it. Like, regardless of the expiry date, just don't touch it. Seriously. Not good. And canned foods have a whole bunch of other potential points to get poisoned at, just because of the way it's packed and stuff. It has to be very tightly sealed. So the way you store it could actually really affect how your food is like. Surprisingly, for canned foods, even though they seem pretty secure. It's actually how a lot of, like, I think some old adventurers, like from way back, the ones that go to Antarctica and whatever, that's actually how a lot of them actually died. They get food poisoning from improperly stored cans. I mean, now canned food safety is like a lot better than back then. They used to use like lead. Ugh. Right? But still, now you still can get food poisoning from canned foods, which is not good. Actually, you know, if you've never tried like sweet sausages, you should try them. They're actually pretty nice. Like, they're, how should I put it? They're like a unique twist on the typical like hot dog sausage flavor. It's totally different from hot dog sausage flavor. So if you're sick of hot dog sausages, but you're too poor to buy anything but sausages, get this thing. It's like literally, what was it called? Like red cocktail sausage. Pretty decent. Like, if you want something more on the sweet side. Remember, kids, stay hydrated. I don't know why I did that, but I'm hoping to become the next meme. Meme me, please. Oh yeah, for meatballs, right? If you haven't tried it already, you shouldn't just boil them. You should try frying them, grilling them, and all that stuff. They're actually not bad. Like, it changes the flavor a little bit. Makes it more fun. How to make your cheap food more interesting. I wish I had my iPod with me. I actually can't find it. But one of the weird things I find about filming myself eating is that it's so quiet. Like, normally I'd be watching a video while I eat. But I don't have my laptop here with me at the moment. So it's just quiet. Oh, I need to find my iPod and my earpiece as well, so I can just listen to music while I eat. It can just be like and go sing the songs I like. Like, waiting for you, unkind mind. This is why I don't sing. You know when I turned like this dumpling? I look at it, it's so black. Look at it, it's almost as dark as my hair. Look at it. Almost as dark as my hair. Look. Can camouflage. Oh my god. All that, and when I flipped it over, like a smell just to me. So, probably need to do another taste test on this. Okay, besides being like burnt, it tastes fine. It's edible. It passes the Hillz safety standard. Now I started thinking about instant noodles again. You know what I hope to do? I want to try like literally every single instant noodle that's available in my country. And just like try everything, review everything on this channel and just be like, that's good, that's not, that's ugly. That's ugly but tastes great. That's great looking but tastes ugly. I would love to do that. I'm gonna do that. Go and go bring in some more instant noodles into my house. Okay. I am done. Mostly, like 99.9% done. So I will see you guys next time.